Hello friends, this is Kimbut65 with another very interesting video. This one is really interesting. Can you imagine a doctor treating all his patients for free? Obviously there is a catch. This doctor makes all his patients sign a piece of paper saying they are receiving treatment on philanthropic basis. Then he makes his patients pay in advance, in cash. His fees run in lakhs of rupees, that is Indian money. Only his initial consultation fee is 12,500 rupees. Not only that, the doctor makes his patients sign some blank papers and also another document saying they will make videos after treatment saying how wonderful work this doctor has done and how grateful they are to the doctor. He then posts these videos on his YouTube channel and on his Facebook page. The doctor has another standard practice. On the prescription of these fully paying patients, he always prints the words complimentary. Can you guess why he does this? You guessed right, to dodge income tax. Now wonder who this doctor is? Well, for privacy reasons, I cannot divulge his name, but I can certainly give you hints. He is a middle-aged maxillofacial surgeon practicing in Salt Lake area of Calcutta. Not only that, he extends his practice beyond the scope of maxillofacial surgery. He is a trained maxillofacial surgeon, no doubt, but he extends his practice in different ways and collects lakhs of rupees from patients for such treatment. For example, he gives treatment to women to slim down their faces. Some women, as you know, have kind of roundish face. He brings them to a slimmer shape by simply taping and giving some intravenous injections. Do this treatment work? Certainly not, beyond the first few days, of course. He claims he learned this taping method from an Australian doctor. Now, reference of foreign countries always work in India. Indians are simply fascinated to hear the names of foreign countries. I wonder if an Australian Aboriginal person treated him this. He also learned this intravenous injection thing from a Chinese doctor in Singapore. These intravenous injections do have other medical indications. They are used for other conditions, but these have never been documented to dissolve fat and to promote weight loss, except for lipotropic injections. Let me come to another very important character of this doctor. He is not only money hungry, tax evader and cheat, he has extremely short temper. I know firsthand from a young lady whom I cannot name here, but I considered that lady as my own daughter. She experienced this doctor's bad temper, extremely bad temper. I'll tell you in details in a second, but first let me show you some still pictures here. Do you know what caused this type of serious injury to this lady's face? I'll tell you in short. This lady is in show business, so look is very important to her. This doctor promised this lady to give her a head to toe beauty treatment, meaning slimming down and reshaping her whole body for a discounted price of only 2.52 lakhs of rupees. That is 2,52,000 rupees to do this kind of treatment. Remember, this doctor is a maxillofacial surgeon, which means he specializes in the surgery of mouth, teeth, jaw and face only. He is not a reconstructive surgeon, he is not a plastic surgeon, he is not a general surgeon. Anyway, this poor lady shelled out 2.52 lakhs of her hard-earned money in the hope of looking good, which is demanded by her profession. The doctor started treatment. He did some taping on her face and gave her some intravenous injections, and within some time, I do not know exactly how much time, but I assume within a week or two, the lady's face did come down a little bit. I mean, it slimmed down a little bit. She looked a little better, but only temporarily. Anyway, she was supposed to get a full head-to-toe treatment from this doctor, but for some reason not known to me, the treatment stopped. The doctor was not giving her any more treatment. Time went by, nothing happened. So out of frustration, one day this lady went to this doctor's office and demanded her money back. An argument ensued. The doctor got very angry, very furious, so furious that he picked up a bottle of water, a bottle of drinking water that was on his table, and threw it straight on the lady's face, who was standing on the other side of the table. This plastic bottle with water just missed the lady's left eye. She could have been blinded on the spot, but it damaged her orbital rim, which is right under the eye, right under the eyeball rather. It hit the orbital rim, and the lady suffered tremendous injury to that particular place, orbital rim. There was the eye had become black eye and pain, and this continued for several weeks. Anyway, after she was hit with the bottle, the argument again continued because the doctor did not want to return her money. Again the doctor got furious, and this time what he did, the lady's handbag was lying on the doctor's table. He violently threw that handbag on the floor and kicked on it very hard, resulting in the lady's smartphone damage, meaning, let me rephrase it, I'm not talking right. The lady's smartphone was in that handbag. When the doctor kicked on that bag, the smartphone glass got shattered. It broke. So that's the kind of temper this doctor has. To be precise, this incident happened on January 13, 2021 in the afternoon around, or rather between 3 and 4 p.m. January 13, 2021 is the date when the doctor assaulted this lady and damaged her smartphone. Let me show you again some more pictures of the lady's injured face, this time a few more pictures while she was healing, but I had to conceal part of her face in order to protect her privacy. But you will know, or you can see yourself, the seriousness of her injury. I don't know why the lady did not go to the nearest police station immediately from the doctor's office, filed a complaint of assault against the doctor, and had him arrested on the spot. She made a big mistake. It's unpardonable in my opinion. She should have reported it to the police immediately. Anyway, she did not do it. And let me tell you, had it been in United States, she could have called Morgan and Morgan at Pound Law from the comfort of her own home or privacy of her own home, and had her money recovered, and also could have collected a huge sum as damages. The doctor got by with all his crimes. There are many more illegal things the doctor did and is still doing and getting by with all these. It is possible only in India. People of Kolkata should wake up and take steps to stop this doctor. Since I considered this young lady as my family member, the whole incident touched a sensitive nerve, and I am extremely annoyed. The doctor robbed her hard-earned money and then physically assaulted her. I am not going to spare this doctor. I am going to report him to the Medical Council of India and Dental Council of India with evidence and photographs. His license should be revoked. That's all for today, my friends. Buyer beware.